Hey yoginis, this is a yoga practice for your follicular phase, which is your inner springtime. Make sure you have some cushions available to prop yourself up when needed throughout the practice. The mudra we will be using throughout the class is Padma mudra, sometimes called lotus flower mudra. Have your thumbs and pinky fingers touching and the other fingers are open like a lotus flower. Sit in a comfortable seated position, and if it feels comfortable, close your eyes or soften your gaze. Turn your attention inwards. Feel all the parts of your body that are touching the earth. You might even imagine roots growing down, grounding you into the earth. Your spine is tall, heart gently lifted, and crown of the head reaching up. Relax your shoulders and your jaw. Everything below your waist is rooted into the earth, and everything above your waist is blossoming up towards the sky. Breathe deeply in and out through the nose. And taking Padma mudra now, thumbs and pinky fingers touching, and the rest of your fingers are blossoming open. And place the mudra in front of your heart. Take a few moments here to breathe into your heart. And now imagine a golden seed in between your hands. And this seed represents your egg. This is the seed that has potential to grow new life. Imagine that seed glowing and vibrant. And then on your next exhale, open your lips and blow love and healing energy onto the seed. Inhale through the nose and exhale your lips and gently blow the air out, imagining the seed glowing even more. Send love and healing energy down to the seed through your breath. And then you can drop that breathing pattern now and return to your normal breath. And then place your hands onto your low belly, your womb space, sealing in all the love and health in that part of your body. Breathe down into your womb space. And then you can gently open your eyes and feel free to adjust your position, like crossing the opposite leg. I'm going to remove my cushion for the next few moves. Place your right arm down beside you and reach your left arm up and over into a side body stretch. Inhale, lengthening and opening the side ribs, and exhale, relax your shoulder and your neck. Deep breath in. And on an exhale, come back to centre, twirling your wrists as we take that stretch to the other side, reaching over to the left now. And keeping both sits bones rooted into the earth as you inhale, lengthen, opening up the opposite side of the rib cage. And then on an exhale, coming back down to centre, twirling your wrists as you go. And then take a nice big inhale as you lengthen your spine. And exhale, twisting over to the right. Your left hand can be gently resting on your right knee and your right arm supporting you from behind. On every inhale, you lengthen the spine, and exhale, relaxing the shoulders and twisting over to the right. And on an exhale, coming back to centre, inhale here and exhale, take the twist to the other side. Inhaling to find length and exhaling to relax further into the twist. And then come back to centre on an exhale for some seated cat-cows. Place your hands onto your knees or your shins and inhale, open your chest and exhale, round your back, draw your abs in towards your spine. Inhale, open your chest and gently look up. Exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. Keep moving and keep flowing with your own breath. And then coming back to centre, making a diamond shape with your legs. You can place cushions underneath your knees here if you want to. Hold on to your knees and begin to rotate your rib cage around in one direction. Your pelvis stays in place as you isolate the upper body and allow the rib cage to circle your pelvis. Inhale as you come forward and exhale as you move back. Keep moving and keep circling. And then as you're ready, begin to circle in the opposite direction. And then coming back to a comfortable cross-legged position and take Padma Mudra again. Inhale, lift the mudra over your head and exhale, bring it back down in front of your heart. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, back down. Last time, inhale up. And exhale, twirl your wrists and come back down. Inhale your arms down, around and up into Padma Mudra and exhale it back down through centre again. Inhale up into Padma Mudra. Exhale, take it in front of your heart. Last time, nice big inhale and exhale, come back to centre. Pausing for a moment before slowly making your way onto your hands and your knees. Make sure your wrists are below your shoulders and your knees are below your hips. And begin to make circles with your hips in one direction. The circles can be as big or small as you want. And then when you're ready, begin to make the circles in the opposite direction. And then come back to centre. Take your hands slightly in front of your shoulders now. Spread your fingers wide. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Your knees can be bent here. Rotate your upper arms outward and feel your shoulder blades part. Option to bring in some movement by bending one knee and then the other. And walk your feet towards your hands now, landing in a forward fold, keeping a generous bend in your knees. Grab opposite elbows and begin to gently sway from side to side. Relax the jaw and relax the neck. Release your hands now and soften your whole body, and on an exhale push your feet into the earth, rolling up through your low, middle and upper back. Inhale as you reach your arms down, around and up into Padma Mudra, and exhale, bring it back through centre, stepping your right leg out wide, facing the long edge of your mat. Your feet are turned out, facing the corners of the mat. Inhale, lift the mudra up towards the sky, and exhale, bend your knees and come down into Goddess pose. Inhale as you come back up, mudra overhead. Exhale, Goddess pose. Last time, inhale up, hands lift, and exhale, come back down into Goddess, and this time pausing and holding. Option here to bring a little bit of movement by swaying your Goddess side to side. Only go as low as feels comfortable for you. Come back to centre, release the pose, turn your left foot forward and your right foot is parallel with the back edge of the mat, opening up into Warrior 2. Arms lifted to shoulder height, gaze is towards your front middle finger. You can bring in some flowing feminine movement by waving through your arms as you move your upper body backwards and forwards, keeping the breath nice and steady, keeping your legs strong in this flowing feminine warrior. Take reverse warrior by dropping your back arm onto your thigh and reaching your front arm up, feeling a stretch along the front rib cage. Inhale and exhale, come back up and step your legs together at the top of the mat, taking Padma Mudra. Your feet are hip width apart. Inhale, take the mudra overhead. Exhale, release your arms and come into a forward fold. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. And then exhale, step your right leg back, knee down and into a low lunge. Make sure your knee doesn't go beyond your ankle, and when you feel steady, come upright and take the mudra once again. Gently draw your abs in to protect your low back here. Inhale as your hands rise and exhale as they come back down. Again, inhale to rise and exhale to return. Last time, inhale and exhale. And this time we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, twist to the left, keeping the mudra in front of the heart, coming back to centre, and exhale, twist to the right. Inhale and exhale, twist. Inhale and exhale, twist. And inhale to face forward again. Releasing the mudra, bring your arms to the inside of your left leg and swing your back leg to a 45-degree angle so that you're now in a side lunge. And when you're steady, come upright. You can bring some movement in by beginning to gently rock into that bent leg, feeling into the hips. Breath is nice and steady, and keeping it within your range of motion. And then come back to stillness and take your left elbow onto your thigh and reach your right arm over into a side stretch on an inhale, and exhale, twirl your wrists as your arm comes down and around in a circular motion. Inhale as it comes back up, and exhale, twirl the wrists down and around. Then straighten your left leg and turn the foot 45 degrees. Place your arm onto the straight leg and reach it over into a big side body stretch. Deep breath in. And exhale, twirl your wrists as you come back down. Let's come forward now and walk your hands out into a flat back and place your fingertips onto the floor, feeling the stretch along your back. Hold and relax the neck as you breathe into the stretch. And as you're ready, coming back up and begin to turn towards the top of the mat again, taking that front leg back and coming into a wide-legged child's pose. Knees wide, big toes touching, and come down to the earth. You can bend your elbows and take Padma Mudra here again. Think of it as an offering to the earth. You can stay in stillness here, or if you like, gently sway your hips from side to side. Come back up onto your hands and your knees. Your arms are just in front of your shoulders. Tuck your toes and lift your hips up and back into downward facing dog. Inhale and exhale, walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, soften your body, and on an exhale, come back up, inhaling your arms overhead into our mudra. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, step your right leg out again, ready to repeat that same sequence on the other leg. Inhale as your arms lift and exhale down into Goddess. Keep flowing in and out of your Goddess with your breath. And then holding in Goddess pose. An option to bring in some movement again by swaying from side to side. Only go as low as feels comfortable for you. Come back to centre and opening up into Warrior 2 towards the back of your mat now. Right foot is facing the back and left foot is parallel with the front edge of the mat. Arms to shoulder height. Sway your body from side to side as you make waves with your arms in flowing Goddess. Taking reverse warrior now by dropping your left arm onto your left thigh and reaching your right arm up into a nice side stretch along the front of the body. And exhale, step your feet together at the back of the mat, taking Padma Mudra once again. Take a nice big inhale as your hands go overhead. Exhale, arms come down and around as you forward fold. Inhale, halfway, flat back. Exhale, fold, stepping your left leg back this time, knee down into a low lunge, and when you're ready, come on up. Draw your abs in towards your spine, take the mudra, linking breath with movement as you inhale, take it up towards the sky, and exhale back in front of your heart. Again, inhale, and exhale. Last time, inhale, lift, and exhale, return. Inhale here and exhale, twist to the right, feeling your core working. Inhale centre, exhale, twist to the other side. Keep moving with your breath. Inhaling as you come forward and exhaling as you twist. And inhaling, coming back to centre, and exhale, releasing the mudra. Hands down onto the floor as you swing your back leg round by 45 degrees and open up your lunge into a side lunge. Moving your right leg more into the centre of the mat and come up when you feel stable. Hands can be on your hips or whatever feels supportive, and begin to rock into that right hip now. Breathing deeply in and out through the nose. And then come back to centre, lean on to your bent knee, and on an inhale, reach your left arm over, and exhale, circle it down and around. Inhale as it comes up and over, using your wrists. Exhale as it comes down and around. Deep breath in, and exhale, circle the wrists down and around. Last time, inhale as it comes up and over, and exhale, come back to centre, straightening your right leg out to the side now, and come into a nice side body stretch, leaning towards the right leg. Inhale into the right rib cage, and exhale, come back up, twirling the wrists as you go. And coming forward now, Reach your arms forwards, fingertips to the floor. Relax your head, stretching all the way from your fingertips right down to your tailbone. And on an exhale, come back up. And then come back into child's pose, still facing the back of the mat. Knees are wide, using any props you need. And if you like, you can bend your elbows and take our mudra. And either stay in stillness here or option to rock your hips from side to side. Breathe into the back body. And when you're ready, come up and face the long edge of the mat. And take your legs out wide, but staying within your range of motion. Stretching into the inner thighs. And begin to make circles with your rib cage in one direction, keeping your sits bones rooted into the earth. Change in direction and taking the circles round the other way when you're ready. And come back to centre. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, walk your hands down into a forward fold, only coming as far as feels comfortable for you. Relax your head and neck and breathe into the stretch. And on an exhale, come back up to centre. And we're going to come onto our backs now. Make sure you have some cushions to hand for the restorative pose. Slowly make your way onto your back with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor. Take your arms out into a T shape. Lift your hips up and shift them over to the left, dropping your knees to the right into a twist. Your head can be looking wherever feels comfortable, perhaps looking away from your knees. Let your body relax into the twist. And slowly bring your knees back to centre. Lift and shift your hips over to the left now, dropping both knees to the right. Find a comfortable placement for your head, and then feel your belly rise and fall as you breathe into the twist on the other side of your body. And bring your knees back up and your hips back to centre again. We're going to take a restorative tree pose now. Straighten your right leg and place your left foot somewhere on the inside of the right leg that feels comfortable. The higher up the leg, the more you will feel the stretch. Place a cushion under your bent knee and allow it to be heavy and supported by the cushion. Use as many cushions as you need to feel comfortable here. And once you're comfortable, place your hands onto your low belly and breathe into your womb space. Feeling your belly rise and fall as you breathe. Invitation to close your eyes. And coming out of the pose now, bending both knees, feet flat on the floor. Pause here for a few breaths. Still breathing into your low belly. And take tree pose again with the other leg straight. Your right foot is resting somewhere along the inside of the left leg now. Again, use your cushions to support your bent knee. And relax, allowing the pose to simply happen. Dropping into the state of being rather than doing. Feel your breath fill the area behind your hands. And come out to the pose now with your knees bent, feet flat on the floor, before making your way into Shavasana now. Both legs straight and your feet falling outwards, arms away from the body, palms face up. Feel free to place a cushion under your head and then melt into the floor. Allow the full weight of your body to be supported by the earth. And picture in your mind a beautiful garden in the springtime, beginning to blossom with life and fertility. Visualize the flowers blooming. Hear the birds singing as nature blooms all around you and within you. Rest here for a few moments, allowing yourself to be rejuvenated by this beautiful springtime garden. Start to deepen your breath now and come back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes and maybe taking a nice big stretch before rolling over onto your side and pausing here, and when you're ready, coming back up to a comfortable seated position. Taking Padma Mudra for the final time, let's end our practice with 3 cleansing breaths now. Inhale deeply through the nose and exhale through the mouth. Again, full inhale and release the breath with a last time. Inhale and open your mouth on the exhale, bowing your head to your heart in gratitude. Thank you for practicing with me today.